Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K. D. Borse sir, a biology subject teacher. In last lecture, we detail discuss inheritance and variation chapter content concept genetic disorder. In that, thalassemia is one of the genetic disorder. Down syndrome is one of the genetic disorder. 21st trisomy also called as Down syndrome. Turner syndrome is also one of the genetic disorder. 44 plus X0 always female Turner syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome is also one of the disorder. 44 plus XXY always male. Now today we detail discuss 12th science biology syllabus contain 4th chapter known as molecular basis of inheritance. In that first concept, the discovery of DNA genetic material is a DNA Griffith experiment. Avery, McCarthy and MacLeod experiment, Hershey Cage experiment, all these three experiments, Griffith, Avery, McCarthy, Hershey Cage, are prove that the genetic material is a DNA. So let us start today's first concept, the discovery of DNA. In 1869, Friedrich Mitscher begins working with white blood cell, which are the major component of pus from infection. The Friedrich Mitscher, he collected pus from bandages at local hospital. He used a salt solution, means Friedrich Mitscher used a salt solution to wash the pus from bandage. Pus cells are lysed by weak alkaline solution and obtain nuclei, means discovery of nuclei by Friedrich Mitscher from white blood cells. From the nuclei, he isolated a unique chemical substance to which he called nuclein. Means actually nuclein discovered by Friedrich Mitscher from white blood cell. Always remember, chemically nuclein has high phosphorus content, show acidic property, hence it was named as nucleic acid. Why nuclei are called as nucleic acid? Because nuclein is a chemically high phosphorus content, show acidic property, hence nuclein was named as nucleic acid. By the early 19th century, we knew that Mitscher's nuclein was a mix or mixture of protein and nucleic acid. Means nucleic acid and protein are contained in the nuclein. There are two types of nucleic acids. Number one, DNA deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA ribonucleic acid. So DNA and RNA are the nucleic acids. Now, DNA as a genetic material. Initially, protein were considered as genetic material over a period roughly 25 years, from 1928 to 1952, because protein are large, complex molecule, stored information needed to govern cell metabolism. Hence, it was assumed that variation found in the species were caused by protein. DNA was considered small, simple. Its composition is very little in the species. So, up to roughly 25 years, considered as genetic material is protein, because protein is large, complex molecule and stored information needed to govern cell metabolism. Hence, it is assumed that variation found in the species were consumed by protein. DNA was considered very small. Its composition is very little in the species. So, I assume that the protein is a genetic material. 25 years roughly, from 1928 to 1952. Various experiments which prove that DNA was genetic material as follows, like number 1, Griffith experiment, Avery, McCarthy and McLeod experiment, and Hershey cage experiments. Means all these 3 experiments known as Griffith experiment, Avery, McCarthy and McLeod experiment, Hershey cage experiment, prove that DNA was genetic material. So we learn one by one. Number 1, first one is Griffith experiment. What is actual Griffith experiment? Prove that DNA is genetic material. In 1928, Friedrich Griffith carried out an experiment on bacterium. Always remember, Griffith experiment carried out on bacterium known as Streptococcus pneumoniae. Streptococcus genus and pneumoniae species. So, Griffith experiment carried out on bacteria known as Streptococcus pneumoniae that causes pneumonia in human and other mammals. You know, pneumonia is one of the disease, inflammation of lungs caused by Streptococcus pneumoniae bacteria. So pneumonia is a bacterial disease. Friedrich Griffith carried out experiment on bacteria Streptococcus pneumoniae. Such bacteria cause pneumonia in humans and other mammals. Always remember, Griffith used 2 strains or 2 genetic variety of Streptococcus. Number 1, S type Streptococcus pneumoniae have characteristics are smooth, pathogenic, virulent and encapsulated. Pathogenic means those organisms cause disease. Virulent, those organisms cause disease. Encapsulate, enclosed by capsule. Second type of strain or genetic variety of Streptococcus pneumoniae is R type. Its characteristic feature is rough, Non-pathogenic, non-virulent means not caused by pneumonia or disease, and non-capsulated. So Griffith used these two types of varieties or genetic varieties or strains of Streptococcus bacteria, S type and R type. Griffith concluded 4 experiments on these bacteria. First, when he injected R-type bacteria to mice. First, when he injected R-type bacteria to mice, the mice survive because R-type bacteria is non-virulent, non-pathogenic. So mice is survive because did not develop pneumonia to mice. Second experiment, when he injected S-type bacteria to mice, means Griffith injected S-type bacteria to another mice. The mice develop pneumonia because S-type bacteria is pathogenic, virulent, develop pneumonia. So mice develop pneumonia and died after some days. Third experiment, Griffith injected heat-killed S-type bacteria to mice. Once again the mice survive because S-type bacteria is heat killed. So such injection is get to the mice. Once again mice survive. Fourth experiment, he Griffith mix heat killed S-type bacteria with live R-type bacteria. Fourth experiment, Griffith mix heat killed S-type bacteria with live R-type bacteria of and injected to mice. The mice died because due to pneumonia. Griffith concluded all 4 experiments. This is the 4 experiment noted here. R-type bacteria injected to mice, the mice survive. S-type bacteria injected to mice, develop pneumonia, died mice. Heat killed S-type bacteria injected to mice, once again the mice survive. Griffith mix heat killed S-type bacteria with R-type bacteria injected to mice, the mice becomes died. Graphical representation of Griffith experiment seen here. R-type bacteria injected to mice, the mice or mouse alive. S-type bacteria injected to mice, the mice dead because mice develop pneumonia. So mice or mouse becomes dead. Heat killed S-type bacteria injected to mice, mice or mouse becomes alive. Rough stain means R-type bacteria live and heat killed S-type bacteria injected to mice, mice becomes died. dead. Griffith obtained live strain S type bacteria from the blood of died mice. Griffith obtained live strain S type bacteria from the blood of dead mice. Griffith concluded that R strain bacteria, R type bacteria, must have picked up something transforming principle. R type bacteria must have picked up something transforming principle from the heat killed S type bacteria and got transformed into S type. So Griffith concluded, noted here, R type bacteria must have picked up something transforming principle from heat killed S type bacterium and got transformed into S type. Now Avery, McCarthy and McLeod experiment. (1944), after some 10 years, Avery, McCarthy and McLeod, all at Rockefeller University in New York, they purified DNA, RNA, proteins and other material from heat killed S type bacteria. Always remember, Avery, McCarthy and McLeod purified DNA, RNA, proteins and other material from heat killed S type bacteria and mixed with R type to see which one could transfer living R type to S type. Only DNA was able to transform harmless strain R into deadly strain S. They also discovered that protein digesting enzyme proteases, RNA digesting enzyme RNases did not affect transformation, so the transforming substances was neither a protein nor RNA. Here diagrammatic representation seen Avery, McCarthy and McLeod experiment. Rough non-virulent strain R means R type bacteria plus proteosis means protein digesting enzyme. The mouse becomes dead because in it present DNA. Second thing, heat killed S type bacteria, virulent S strain plus DNase means DNA digesting enzyme added in the mixture, so DNA becomes digested, so mouse becomes alive. DNA transform bacteria is clearly seen in Avery, McCarthy and McLeod experiment. DNA digested with DNase enzyme did inhibit the transformation, suggesting that the DNA caused the transformation. This experiment proved that The transforming principle is DNA. First experiment in Griffith only seen some transforming principle is done, but Avery McLeod experiment experimentally prove that the transforming principle is DNA. But all biologists were not convinced or not convinced. Finally, Alfred Hershey and Martha Cage 1952 prove that DNA is genetic material and not protein by using bacteriophage. Alfred Hershey and Martha Cage 1952 prove that DNA is genetic material and not protein by using bacteriophage. So we learn Alfred Hershey and Martha Cage experiment. Hershey and Cage worked with viruses that infect bacteria called as bacteriophage. What is bacteriophage? Those viruses cause or kill bacteria. Such viruses called as bacteriophage. Hershey and Cage worked with viruses that infect bacteria, that is bacteriophage. Bacteriophage which are composed of DNA and protein. Always remember, bacteriophage are composed of DNA and protein. They use, Hershey Cage use radioactive phosphorus 32P in the medium for some viruses and radioactive sulfur 35S for some viruses. Two type of radioactive material used by Hershey Cage experiment. Radioactive phosphorus 32P, radioactive sulfur 35S of the some viruses. We know that DNA contain phosphorus, not sulfur, while protein contains sulfur, not phosphorus. Always remember, we know that DNA contains phosphorus, not sulfur, while protein contains sulfur, not phosphorus. They grew some viruses on medium that contained radioactive phosphorus and some viruses on other medium that contain radioactive sulfur. Some viruses grow on medium of radioactive phosphorus and some viruses grow on radioactive sulfur. Both radioactive phages were allowed to infect E. coli bacteria. Bacteriophage is infect bacteria. So both radioactive phages were allowed to infect E. coli bacteria. As infection proceeded, the viral coat were removed with the help of centrifuge technique. Bacteria which were infected by viruses with radioactive DNA were radioactive, indicating that DNA was material that passed from the viruses to bacteria. DNA is transferred from viruses to bacteria. Bacteria which were infected by viruses having radioactive sulfur, that is protein, did not radioactive. This indicates that DNA enter into the bacterial cell and not protein from viruses. This indicates that DNA enter into bacterial cell and not proteins. Therefore, prove that the DNA is genetic material. Therefore, prove that the DNA is genetic material because DNA is transferred from viruses to bacteria, not protein. Now, graphical representation of Hershey-Cage experiment. This one is bacteriophage. Sulfur labeled protein capsule, and this one is bacteriophage phosphorus labeled DNA core. So allow infect E. coli bacteria seen here. Sulfur labeled bacteriophage infect E. coli bacteria. Phosphorus labeled DNA core bacteriophage allow E. coli bacteria. This experiment consists of 3 steps: infection, blending and centrifugation. So after centrifugation, the result is seen that no sulfur detected in the cell plus sulfur is detected in supernunted. Phosphorus is detected in the cell plus no phosphorus detected supernunted. So experimentally prove that sulfur is not detected in the cell means protein is not transferred from virus to bacteria. Phosphorus is detected in the cell, so prove that DNA is transferred from virus to bacteria means actual DNA is a genetic material transfer from one generation to next generation or from viruses to bacteria. Prove that Hershey-Cage experiment DNA is a genetic material. Up to this we detail discuss all these 3 experiments. DNA is a genetic material. Review today's topic. We learn today the discovery of DNA, how discovered nuclein. Nuclein was mixture of protein and nucleic acids. 2 types of nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. The genetic material is a DNA. Various experiments which are prove that DNA was genetic material are Griffith experiment, Avery McCarthy and McLeod experiment, Hershey-Cage experiment. All these 3 experiments prove that DNA was genetic material. Up to this, today's lecture completed. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. Number 1, in Hershey-Cage experiment, the following were used: 32P, 35S, 32S, 35P, 31S, 29P, 34S, 29P. Yes, the correct answer is 32 phosphorus and 35 sulfur. Transformation experiment. in search of genetic material were performed by Mendel, T.H. Morgan, Griffith, F.H. Crick. Yes, the correct answer is F. Griffith. Transformation experiment in search of genetic material were performed. Griffith experiment, heat killed a strain when injected to mice resulted in diseased condition only, death only, no diseased or death, hybrid formation. Yes, the correct answer is no disease or death. Griffith work on bacteriophage, Drosophila, frog eggs, Streptococci. Yes, the correct answer. Griffith worked on Streptococci bacteria. What is bacteriophage? Yes, those viruses cause or kill bacteria. Such viruses called as bacteriophage. What is different between DNA and DNase? Yes, DNA is genetic material and DNase means DNA digesting enzyme. Streptococcus pneumoniae cause dash dash disease in human and other mammals. Yes, pneumonia. DNA contain dash dash while protein contain dash dash. Yes, DNA contain phosphorus while protein contains sulfur. Match the column first with second, column A with column B. In column A, Friedrich Griffith, Avery McCarthy and McLeod's Hershey cage. Column B, bacteriophages, Streptococcus pneumoniae, proteoses, protein digesting enzyme, RNase, RNA digesting enzyme did not affect transformation. First one is Friedrich Griffith. Match with Streptococcus pneumoniae means Griffith experiment on Streptococcus pneumoniae bacteria. Avery McLeod experiment prove that proteoses RNAs did not affected transformation. Means 2 match with C, 1 match with B. Hershey cage experiment on bacteriophage means 3 match with A. Up to this, today's lecture completed. Hope you that understood everything. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube bioinfo channel. Tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.